is some serious adorableness happening in the kitty cam today. Doc, hey Doc, and we also have Race resting his head on a little mess. They're adorable. Freaking cute. So cute. Okay, so this it's viewer request Friday where I take some songs that are not part of the normal Stray Kids discography that y'all have recommended that I check out. Last week's was Hans Alien, and this week is Hans Close. So, yeah, let me know what else you guys would like to hear me react to. That's OSTs, covers, whatever the heck is going on, or just special performances that they've done that are songs that are not their own discography. Well, I guess this kind of, I don't know, I think SKZ-PLAYERs count as their own discography, doesn't it? I don't know, I guess I don't know the technical, official dictionary. I'm done. Okay, in we go. There's no captions on the SKZ-PLAYER, so I will pop over to a lyrics version afterwards, because Han writes some, half of the beauty in his songs are in the lyrics, and I don't get that the first time through. Just wanna listen the first time. A little auto tone for some distortion and high, and yeah, we'll have to see in the lyrics if that is on purpose for sometimes the auto-tune distortion it reflects rather directly in the lyrics. He's fine. He has allergies today.
Just tell me about you.
It's a deeper tone than I'm used to with him. It's gonna be a little harder to pause with the cat needing to be held when he's not feeling extremely well, because he does have allergies right now, and he gets man colds. So this is Doc having a man cold. He needs to be held. Anyways, first impressions on the actual reason you're here. Yeah, this is I know Han has a very good vocal range. But this is the most I've gotten full through and through of his deep, lower range of voice. So it's kind of like, oh wow, that's different, So yeah, liking it. It's got a little bit, kind of the simpler musical arrangement, which is very, very common with rap. It gives you the beat to go by, and it's not a bunch of stuff to distract you from that. So can I do this again? Hang on. He's playing now. I like the video of him accompanying himself. That's really cool. There's that range. Ooh, nice. I need my other hand, buddy. Mind?
위에 빛나는 너의 모습이 조금씩 더 선명해져 가고 이제는 오롯이 너만 보이고 손을 뻗어 너에게 닿기로 더는 가시밭길에 홀로 서있지 않기를 이게 절대 혼자 김치국이나 마시는 짓은 아니길 바라며 지금 걸어가는 길은 I walking on the heaven 느낌은 떨리는 지금 누군가에게 위로를 받고 구원받는 기분
She's just on with the flow.
하는 건 없지만 천천히 아래 갈게 시간이 걸리더라도 충분히 조금씩 가까워져 갔으면 좋겠어 많은 데다 맞춰가면 속으로는 떨고 있는 걱정이 허전했던 맘에 처음으로 봄이 찾아왔고 정중앙에서 피었지 꽃이 부담스럽던 연비가
the two different Hans in here kind of has me curious for the lyrics, if that's gonna kind of play through in the lyrics as well. The two different versions almost. I like you too.
하지만 오늘 지났다면 못 잡을 것 같아서 그래 영원히 익숙지 않아 baby 무슨 말을 해도 왜 이래 나 심장이 떨려 baby 애써 담담하려 해 와도 떨리는 내 목소리 어정쩡한 몸짓이 괜히 더 큰 소리 내게 말을 건네 이렇게 밖에 말을 못하고 대담한 적일부터 너의 눈을 바라볼 때면 여전히 난 그다운 내겐 이 못하게 낯설고 지금 느끼는 네 감정도 잠이 채워 설레이고 깃대도 떨리는 순간마저도 yeah I just wanna know you can't tell me now 너를 알아가고 싶을
I know that last part was some auto-tune in there as well, but that was like a genuinely high note as well. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright, popping over to the lyrics here. And I did catch some English lyrics in there that would lead me to believe that it's like wanting to get close to someone. Yeah? Wanting to get close to someone. Like Doc. He's just... He's just living his best life, apparently. So I'm gonna guess that's what the song is generally about. Wanting to get close to another person. And that is a startling shot of his eyes. That's a really good shot. I liked the, like I said, it's this more simple musical arrangement, very common in rap songs. I liked it. It was a very good beat, very good arrangement. He was all over the place with his vocals, with his rap. There you go, buddy. There you go. Yeah, he started out low, wound up going high. The rap flows were good. He had two different styles of rap in there. Yeah, so very much enjoyed it. My dog is scratching at the back door, which is annoying, but I can't make her stop because I'm never there when she does it. She needs in. Alright, dogs are inside. That is her tail, whapping the wall. Lyrics. Will you tell me about yourself, you who was seen from afar? And the whole thing is I'm not sure if he's saying get close to another person or close to, like, introspection, close to oneself. We'll see. I don't want to just watch without doing anything. Just tell me about you.
Just tell me about you.
Still being cute. There, far away, I can see you walking. I approach you fearlessly and ask about yourself. In the quiet tunnel, you with a sports car, the noisy engine blares. Okay. So that is a description of a loud personality, kind of this loud exterior, you know, I approach you fearlessly and ask you about yourself. You're like a sports car in a quiet tunnel, which if you've ever been around loud sports cars in general, let alone been in a tunnel with one, it occupies all of your senses. It's just like, it's unavoidable, and yeah, everybody knows where it is. Noisy engine blares. The walls that were colored black are all colored by you. I'm surprised by the feelings felt for the first time. Alright, yeah, so somebody who is, overwhelms the senses, the ears, the eyes, everything looked, we usually say everything looked gray beforehand. Before I met you, everything was gray. Everything's black. Everything was black before you. All right. A name, age, where do you live? Too many questions. I know I'm being rude. I will cross the line just a little as I finally avoided this road I was walking on unsteadily. That has to be something in the translation is being missed there, because just grammatically that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. There's no English in there. Sometimes when things don't seem to make sense, it's because some English is thrown in there, and you gotta break it apart. I will cross the line just a little as I finally avoided this road I was walking on unsteadily. Obviously, yeah, crossing the line, like deciding to approach somebody, basically, I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna cross the line, ask a few questions that might make this awkward. Finally, I'm finally going to do that. I think it's kind of like Yoda speak there. Like, I think as I finally cross the line is supposed to be what that is. So I'm finally gonna cross the line that I have avoided, I've avoided crossing that line, crossing that road. What is this road I was walking on unsteadily? Well, I know, this is me trying to figure out something that doesn't make sense grammatically to me. That's my editor's brain. I can't help it. He's on a road. He's walking unsteadily down the road. But he said, hey, I'm finally going to cross the line. Okay. I will look at you and rest for a bit. I know I'm putting you out by doing this when it's our first meeting. Putting you out. That's, I know I'm, what a good translation for putting you out. Making things inconvenient. Like, if you put somebody out, you're creating an inconvenience for them. Or just, it'd probably translate there again as better as, like, making you uncomfortable. So, I'm gonna look at you and rest for a bit. Like, just kind of admire you. I know I'm kind of making you uncomfortable by doing this when it's our first meeting. Alright. I'm rambling and not a lot noisily because it's my first time having these emotions too. And so I think that goes on to the next line. I'm rambling. Like, even though it's our first meeting, basically, like, you're so captivated by the person that you're just rambling. It's like, oh my god, like, almost like that love at first sight type of thing. I'm still not used to it, babe. Whatever I try to say, what's wrong with me? My heart flutters, babe, even as I try my utmost to stay calm. My trembling voice and awkward gestures. Speaking loudly for no reason again, even when you speak to me. It's like totally being so awkward. Being so awkward because the emotions are going. And I think that's pretty relatable, even if it's like not in a relationship type setting. It's just, when your heart's going, when your adrenaline is going, whether it's because, like, you're nervous to be just, like, on stage, or, like, you're nervous to be giving a speech, you're nervous to be up in front of people, or just, all these, you get that feeling where you just start talking too much. You kind of start talking way too loud and stuttering a little bit, and you just can't get over it, and you're like, yeah, you knock something over, and like, oh my god, I'm sorry. It's like, that kind of feel. That's a very relatable feeling, even if it's not in a relationship. I can, but only speak English like this, even when I pretend to be bold. I can, but why did I say English in there? That was weird. I think it's because of the capital E in a speak and me being weird and awkward. I can but only speak like this, even when I pretend to be bold. All right, so it's like, hey, I'm trying to be bold and confident in everything. I'm trying to put on that face of like a confident person. But like this, I can't not be awkward like this. I can't not speak like this. Even though I'm trying not to. When I look into your eyes, I still freeze. All of these things are foreign to me. Even the emotions I'm feeling right now. They are all first time, but I feel fluttered and looking forward to even the nervous moments. Yes, experiencing all of these, it's kind of like a first love type of song, yeah? Which is kind of, like, I don't know if they've already, like, been corresponding over the character in the song, not like Han himself, but the characters in the song, I don't know if the intention there is that they were supposed to have been corresponding online or something, because it seems like there's a little bit of familiarity in there, like, or because it's a little awkward to just walk up to somebody on the street and start asking them questions because of a literal love at first sight, you know? like that person is amazing and I just need to ask them their name and how old they are, and like being all kind of weird. Could be that too, though. It could be kind of one of those, K-drama moments that people sometimes fantasize about, of just seeing your first love and being like drawn, irresistibly drawn, and you're in love and you can't help it, and you're like, game over. There are stories like that, absolutely. There are, especially actually as I edit a lot of romance, and that is definitely a trope, particularly with guys. It rarely have I ever read a romance book where it's like that's the woman's first response, is just like, light from the heaven come down and hit the dude. It's kind of like that with it's way more common with guys is to just see a woman and just like be obsessed. Straight off the bat. They are all first time, but I feel fluttered and looking forward to even the nervous moments. You who shines in the midst of countless people. You become clearer bit by bit, and now I can only see you. I stretch my hand to reach you. Hope you won't stand alone on a thorn bush, hoping that I'm not getting ahead of myself. On the road I'm walking now, I'm walking on to heaven, this moment where I'm trembling. It feels like I've been comforted and saved by someone. I still don't know anything about you, but I will get to know you slowly and steadily, no matter how long it takes. Some determination there. We wish we could get closer bit by bit. Words that come out are disguised as being bold, but on the inside, I'm a coward who's shaking. And again, that's a reiteration of, hey, trying to put on that bold, confident face, but on the inside, it's just all those jittery feelings. In my empty heart, for the first time, spring found its way, and flowers bloomed right at the center. If you think I'm too much, I'm sorry, but I'm being like this because I'm afraid that I won't be able to catch you ever again once today is over. So yeah, I think it is definitely that kind of a fairy tale romance meeting of just like first sight, first love type of thing, and like I can't let her get away because dun dun dun, she's my everything. Again, the book editor in me, I've seen these stories quite a bit. Not used to it, babe. Whatever I try to say, what's wrong with me? My heart flutters, babe, even as I try my utmost to stay calm. My trembling voice and awkward gestures. Speaking loudly for no reason, even when you speak to me. I cannot but only speak this. Pretending to be bold. When I look into your eyes, I still freeze. All of these things are foreign to me, even the emotions I'm feeling right now. Oh, that reminds me that I was wondering if it was two different people kind of singing, or like two different aspects of something because of the music video, and I don't think so. That was just a really good cinematic effect to kind of show him singing, even though he was like kind of singing over top of himself. So, very cool. Yeah, I like that. Is that what that is about? Kind of, like, I know that Han has said in particular that he writes about things that maybe he's never experienced before, or stuff that he definitely has not experienced before, but he really tries to put himself into the shoes of that having happened to him, and he's able to write some really cool songs with these, and he's even used literary devices in describing it, calling it a character, that he's writing this character, and it's kind of like that literary fictional thing. He does have that going on with his lyrics writing. And it does feel like it's. Do you read romance books, hon? Because that's. Yeah, that is a very, very romance trope of you seeing somebody on the street and just being thunderstruck by them. And just like, yeah, like I can't let that person get away because I need. Like, how many times does that really happen in actual life? Or somebody is approached by another person because they just can't let them get away because they are like in love the moment they see them, and yet it happens in books. It does. That was shrub. This is shrub. I made shrub. It's a thing. You ferment fruit and it turns into a vinegar basically, and you just add it to some water, and it's really good for your gut. Yep. And it makes water taste better. I think that's a plum. 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 Are you back for more? Alright, I am out of here. Oh, gross. I'm gonna go pet him some because he actually wants to be held, and I'm going to go hold my sensitive, very large cat